I prefer a scammer
Why?
because
Like the scam, I don't like.
So have you guys had any experience of dating those type of guys? Would you like to share with us?
Okay,
If you have had
okay.
experience,
I've
maybe.
had an experience like that.
Are you in for the real love or the money?
the money. Who said
Like
that?
that's what I'm saying. When he doesn't have, you need.
Hello, guys. This is your boy Kwabena Buedu. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to have some interaction with beautiful ladies and gents to get their views on some real life issues. You don't know, so stay tuned and get along with me whilst I go on and get their views. Whoa, you don't know. Hello, guys. This is Kwabena Buedu. I've got some beautiful three ladies here. I would love to ask them some few questions. Lady, your name?
Benedicta.
Mimi.
Juliet.
Oh, you guys are so beautiful. So the first question goes to Benedicta. Bene, between a good boy and a bad boy, which one would you love to date and why?
Okay. I prefer a good boy because he turns to me with the same dedication he gives to himself. Like he cares, he will care about you, like he will think about your feelings. Yeah.
Okay, I prefer a bad boy, and it's not like bad boy means he's bad. Like there's some guys that they are feeling their guy. Hey, it's not about being like smoking or anything that defines a guy as a bad guy. The person can be like somehow naughty and then stuff. Hey, that's why I prefer a bad boy. Like they are feeling, they are nice to be with. So
Same here. I prefer a bad boy because some of them, it doesn't mean that when they smoke, that defines them to be a bad guy, but they are not. Some have maybe passion, love, care, and everything for a lady. So I prefer a bad guy.
Thank you, ladies. The second question is between a scammer and a hard-working broke guy, which one do you prefer and why?
Oh, I'll choose between a hardworking broke guy.
Okay, why?
Yeah, because he's working hard to get whatever you want. A scammer is just like a fraud business. He gets everything quickly. But when you choose a hardworking guy, you know he's struggling to get some for you. Yeah.
okay, I also choose a hardworking broke guy.
Why?
That is because all those say like those hardworking broad guys, no, they'll be working. No, so you see that they are working. You see that they want to make it. It's nice to be with them. But a scammer, no, he's scamming someone else's money. So it doesn't mean that every time that he'll be having the money. Although say the broke guy, no, he's working, but almost you see that he's working for the money. So me, I'll choose.
Okay. From what you just said, but if someone is a broke hardworking guy, it does not mean nothing guarantees you that he will make it. So why do you? Yeah.
Nothing guarantees me that he'll make it, but as long as he gets like a little bit of something from what he's working, and then at least it's not like he's stingy that maybe we are dating, so he gets this small amount, he'll have it to himself. If only he gives me, and then like at least he knows that I'm with him. I didn't mind how broke he is. I'm still with him, and you will get something, and then you won't like have a part with me. That so.
So which one would you?
I prefer a scammer
Why?
because because he's frauding. He sees that anytime he like frauds, you get the money. So when he's giving you the money, he doesn't think of it. So I prefer a scammer.
So you prefer a soft life, right?
Yes.
Soft life.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So would you marry a scammer? That scammer? Would you marry that scammer?
Why not?
Are you in for the real love or the money?
The money.
The money.
Yes.
Hey, so what if you get married to him and then he loses all his money? Would you still stick with him or you leave him?
No, please.
Why would you leave him? But you married him. Why would you leave him?
But I earlier told you I married him because of his money.
So if he doesn't have the money, you are leaving.
Yes, please. Yes.
Hey, okay. Do you have any suggestion to okay.
Let me say something.
Okay.
She chose scamming, right?
Yeah.
She chose money, yeah. Like me choosing the broke guy, doesn't mean that like the guy will make it at least he'll get something do good, he'll get something. Yeah, he'll get something. And then like one, he has a vision too. So like the scamming, I don't like. I side with her. I agree with what she's saying with money and stuff like that. Scamming and yeah, like every time he's going to get money.
Who said
Like
that?
that's what I'm saying. When he doesn't have, you leave. That the way you said it first, if like first all the time you have money, but when he asks you that, like, well, what if he doesn't have money? There's sometimes that broke scammers have broke times that they don't have money, and then all those say they are giving you
That's
money.
when the market is not
Yeah,
Wait
yeah.
to, like,
Okay.
wait.
And then listen, let me finish. And then there's scamming to those that like they scam with like their energy. They don't get that much money like those people that they've mixed with those spiritual things. You get
Okay.
me? So if you get money crafted, then they can give you, but you have to be careful too, because you can
They
be
can
a victim
later-
to their money they are
Yeah.
making.
And who says the money they're going to give it to me, I'm not going to use it for something?
No, it
May the
isn't.
baby be like when he doesn't have the money, may survive it with that thing, like from that thing.
So you're not going to like when he gives you the money and then maybe he goes broke, you won't share your money.
I'll share my money with him.
Okay.
I
But,
will.
Like the way you said, you were like you have the money to yourself. Like I
you
know what I'll do
leave
to
and-
myself. Hey.
Oh no, like sis can on the mammy no. That's what I'm going to use it
Okay.
for, like my business. Like scan on the mammy no. Yeah.
Okay.
That
You
is
said
what
when.
I'm off.
So if the money is,
So
that means that when the money.
Share your money with you will share your money.
That means that means that you will share your money with him. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you didn't say you want love. You say you want money.
You
So
want
as
money.
long as say maybe if
When
it's
the market
lava,
is no good.
if it was to be like lava, when he goes broke, like you
share.
you share your money with him because you
No.
love him. But because you don't love him, you have the you want the money. You get the money, then you leave.
Definitely, because
You leave.
you first said when he goes broke, you will not, you will leave him.
Yeah.
So then that means that when he goes broke and the money you have that you started a business with, that means you wouldn't give him. Why wouldn't you share the money with him? Because he first gave you the money. The money belongs to him. The money he has given to you. So why?
Because of money, simple and short. She's
Yeah.
there because of
Because of
money.
money.
So money
Okay.
now that she's looking for when it's finished,
So that means you don't really care about the guy. Okay, what if you have the scammer you're talking about that he has so much money? What if he tends to be cheating on you?
I don't care.
You don't care.
No.
You don't mind.
No.
Oh, okay. So do you really care to be a second wife?
Yes, if only the guy has money.
Money. Oh, okay. So with a broke, those who said you would date a broke, hardworking guy or a hardworking guy who is broke. Okay. So in terms, times are really bad and tough. Would you give your money to him? Would you support him with your own money?
Yeah, I'll support him with my money, but like if he's someone who is broken, you are stingy. One, you won't give me money. Like if I know that you don't have, but like at least I won't ask you for money. But one time you see that I need this and you give me money. But if I see that you don't give me money and I'm having money, as long as I know that you are stingy, I'm not giving you money.
Okay. What about you?
Sure. As what my sister said.
Okay.
Yeah. If I know you are stingy, I will never give you my money. I know when maybe you are working hard and even a little that you get, you give me. Why not? I will give you my money that I.
Suggestion. Okay.
There are some broke guys too. Like to you think they are broke, but when they get to their friends, like the way on bay, you not even think say that's the same guy you're dating. It's why should I give my money to you?
As long as that I know that he gives his money to me, like he doesn't, although say the little things that he has, maybe he sees that, oh, I will need this, you give me. As long as I know that even when he has krana, he will give me. I won't even like think twice giving you my money.
Okay.
But as long as I know that you are stingy with your money, you get money, when you are with your friends, you go out with your friend, that's where you know you have money. But when you come to me, you don't have money. Bro, I'm not giving you my money.
So have you guys had any experience of dating those type of guys? Would you like to share with us? If you have had any experience, any of
I've
you.
had an experience like that.
Okay,
I've
would
had,
you mind sharing that?
Yeah, but it wasn't like one. He wasn't stingy. He wasn't stingy. Yeah, he as long as he's having, he will give me. Yeah. But he never asked me for money. Like maybe I know that he's broke. He never asked me for money. And he didn't tell me that maybe I need this, I need that. But as long as maybe I tell him that I won't tell him that I need money, but at least maybe I'm talking to him, then I'll bring something up like I've been needing this thing for a long time, but I'm trying to gather some money. Then maybe he will decide to give me the money. Yeah, fine. But he hasn't asked me for money, and then I haven't met a stingy broke guy before, like broke, like nah. And I've dated so many guys without taking money.
Okay, so I have another questions for you. It's getting more interesting. So would you go on a date with a guy who walks or who treks, or with a guy who like has a car?
I
And
prefer
why?
a guy who works.
Who walks? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Not that.
interesting.
Not that. Like
Uh-huh.
when someone works doesn't mean the person is not going to take care of you. Like the thing is, maybe I'll ask the guy like, I want money, and he gives me. When he's not in the car, it doesn't like spoil anything. And the guys in cars, they are very stingy. Like so, come on, ma. Drop you. They won't give you transportation because I'm about to drop you. So I prefer a guy who works.
So what about you?
Same here, a guy who works, because even some of them, it's really interesting when working with them. Maybe her, all those say on musica, but Nante, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They be never say be a new guy and Nante didn't come more. Even making love outside,
Okay.
not maybe touching, but
Even
cuddling,
conversation.
conversation.
Okay. But you know someone who has a car too can park the car and work with you. So why?
Oh yeah, but maybe and yes, I know the kind, but the main sense you can say, "Ebi ana, or Phyllis or no Ben and say, yeah, why not?"
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay, I also prefer a guy who works. And then my reason is, it's not about him giving me transportation to come home or something like that. A guy who has a car, not everybody that you see have with a car means he owns the car.
Yeah.
There's some people working for other people, like almost cars, you know, they run around. So when you're a girl and then you meet a guy who has a car, when you say you are lying to yourself. So me, no, I prefer a guy who works. And then working with you, no, like, it's not even me per se working with you, but as long as I know that you are working and you are not unfair, like you don't have any down thing, like who say girl we cry me call me date no me or ben or say me nanti I say, as long as you have an idea that you want to win the lady, nanti said that if the lady likes you like that, yeah,
You're ready for the relationship.
okay, thank you guys very much. I must say it has been an interesting time with you. So ladies, do you have any social media handles that we, in case viewers want to follow you, or subscribe to your, handles?
Please, my Instagram is official Mimi, official_Mimi_7, and then my Snap is Abna Mimi 2004. My TikTok is Mimi 206, and then my YouTube is Pretty Mimi. So please go and subscribe, and then the Pretty Mimi, it's PRETTY_MIMI. So Pretty Mimi, yeah. So please go and follow us.
Okay, my IG account is Opari Juliet. Yes. Only Opari Juliet. Yeah, you can find me at that place.
So follow me on TikTok with the name Berry Bello.
Berry Bello.
Yeah.
Can you spell it out? Berry Bello.
BERRYBELL triple O.
Okay, guys, as you have read, let us all go and subscribe and follow them